Hi, I'm going to show you how to adjust your linear bike to fit you. Adjust it to your leg length, put your handlebar in a position that's really comfortable. So the first thing I usually do, I usually take the steering linkage off. And that way it's out of my way and I don't have to worry about it. See, it comes off pretty easily. And then I'll loosen up the block that holds the handlebar to the frame. Here, this is the handlebar block. Unique name, right? We'll pull that out of there. And pull the safety pin, or sometimes we call them grenade pins. Put that there so I don't lose it. Now I'll put the handlebar out of the way. Now I've got all the room I want to adjust the seat because the handlebar is all out of the way. Now I'm going to climb on the bike and double check, is it too far forward, too far back? Where do I want this seat when I'm done? So let's see. No, that's too short. When I have my heel on the pedal, I want my leg to be totally straight. So I'm going to move the seat. I'm going to try 2 inches and see how that works. Now there's a quick release on the seat. I'm going to release that and then pull the grenade pin, which I will store in a convenient spot. Now I wanted to go back 2 inches. 1, 2, put the grenade pin back in. All right, see if I got that right. That's pretty good, but notice how stretched my arms are. I don't want to ride it like that, that's too far forward. So I'm going to leave the seat there, but I'm going to bring the handlebar back quite a bit. Well, I don't like them that far back. I'm going to put it a little farther forward. Right about there. Looks good to me. So I'll move the handlebar to the nearest pin. Okay, now I'm going to tighten the quick release on the seat. Tighten the handlebar block. And put the steering linkage back on. Notice we call this the flute tube because it has a series of holes in there. And the flute tube goes on the handlebar. The outside tube goes to the front. So I'll just hook that on the front wheel. That little collar there, make sure it's securely attached. Now notice that I've moved the handlebars back some. The steering tube isn't long enough. So I'll adjust the length of the steering tube. We make the bike very adjustable so you can get it just where you want it. You get your leg length just the way you want it and your handlebars just what you find comfortable. Takes a little longer to adjust it, but we think it's worth it in the long run. Okay, I've got the pin out of the handlebar, and now I can extend the handlebar. And you see the flute tube with all the holes in it. Obvious reason, flutes, right? They have holes in them. Reattach that. Now I'm going to put the handlebar, the wheel straight and the handlebar straight. And this hole will line up with one of the holes in the flute tube. And that's it right there. Put the pin back in. Now the front wheel and handlebar are perpendicular, so that's good. That means I can ride in a straight line. Always helpful. Reattach the safety clamp. Now let's see, what haven't I done yet? I haven't ridden it. Put up the kickstand. On a Recumbent, you can ride away with the kickstand down, and when next time you turn left, you'll be shopping for another kickstand. Get my rear view mirror adjusted, and see ya. Beautiful day for a ride.